Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Kids Can Cook. I'm Chef D, and today we're gonna be cooking with DJ. Say hey, DJ.
Hey.
All right. Well, today we're gonna be taking a trip from America all the way to Northwest Africa, and we're gonna visit the country of Morocco. Now, Morocco is known for having very vibrant colors and textures and flavors in their food, and we want to bring that to you today by making Moroccan meatballs. Oh yeah. But before we get started, let's talk about this. When you're in the kitchen, there's heat and there are knives and all types of dangerous equipment. So you never, ever cook without your parents' permission when it comes to Kids Can Cook. All right, guys? Awesome. All right, let's go over and talk about our ingredients today. We have panko, breadcrumbs. We have ground beef. We have minced garlic. We have allspice. We have cumin, a couple eggs, cilantro, salt and pepper, and olive oil for our grill. Also, in Morocco, they don't use pans to make their meatballs. They use a grill. So we have this nice cast iron grill that we're gonna be using here today, and we're gonna cook our meatballs on the grill, and they are going to be delicious. All right, you wait and see. We're still working on that smell-o-vision, so you won't be able to smell what's going on, but if you try this at home, you'll get to taste it for yourself. Our last utensil that we're gonna use today are gonna be our tongs, all right?
My
Here.
favorite.
Oh, wow, here we go.
They're my favorite color too.
That's your favorite color?
Yeah, red.
Okay, so we got red, we got grill, we got our ingredients. It sounds to me like it's time for us to get cooking. What do you say?
Yeah, let's get cooking.
All right, let's go. All right, now that we're ready to cook, let's start by adding all of our meatball ingredients into a mixing bowl. Let's start with our ground beef. All right, we got our ground beef. Check. Make sure you clean as you go. Mommies and daddies always like that. All right, now let's add our panko breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, I like the way that sounds. The next thing I want to do is I want to add our garlic. Good. It's a little bit more in there. This is a great recipe for having young beginners help out in the kitchen. We have our garlic. Let's add our allspice. Be careful whenever you see the word allspice on your recipe, all right? Once I saw a guy actually put all the spices in his cabinet inside of the bowl. No, allspice is his own actual thing, okay? Make sure you get allspice when you go to the store. Cumin. Cumin. Yeah, go ahead. Don't be scared. All right. We're gonna throw in a couple cilantro leaves. I'll do that. It says to cut them up, but I like them whole. I like to make a statement. All right. Let's do salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here.
Salt, pepper party. Salt, pepper party.
It's a salt and pepper party, and it's gonna be in my mouth.
We have salt and pepper. Can't forget it. We have salt. You can't forget the pepper.
Let's see if you have the arm strength for that. DJ, huh? All right, let me crank that. All right, we got our salt and pepper. You want to add the eggs? All right, let's walk through cracking the egg, all right? We have 2 eggs here. We're gonna crack them. I'm gonna do the first one. Pay very close attention to how to crack an egg. You take your egg, you crack the side. There should be a dent inside of it. That's where you're gonna put the tips of your fingers. You're gonna press and pull slowly and gently. You have a cracked egg inside of a bowl. Let's see if you can do that, DJ. Now, really quickly, before you do that, if you're working with your little children who are not familiar with cracking eggs, you might want to have them crack their egg into a separate bowl so you don't get shells inside of your recipe bowl. Pretty decent, pretty decent. I'll take that, sir. All right, now you can add your egg inside of the bowl. You did a pretty good job. All right, now we have all the ingredients in the bowl. It's time to mix them together. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now that you have all of your ingredients incorporated in the bowl, you want to make sure that you get your grill nice and hot so that we can start making our meatballs and cooking them, all right? Once it's nice and hot, you're gonna go ahead and drizzle your grill with olive oil. And we drizzled it, all right. And basically what you do now is you're gonna take your meatballs and you're gonna roll them, and you're not gonna make them round like traditional meatballs in America. We're going to make them kind of like football shaped. And we're gonna put it on our grill. All right, good. Let's make some meatballs. You know what? This might actually be a good time for a dance break! If you're in the market for something new and exciting to watch as a family, then we've got just the thing for you. The Kids Can Cook Show. As the name suggests, it features children preparing different delicious dishes. Come along with me as I pair off with a new student each week, where we cook a new recipe together. The recipes constitute fresh ideas and out-of-the-box approaches to preparing meals, and our goal is to build children's creativity. Additionally, the weekly episodes will not only be educational for children, but there'll be lots of fun for the whole family too. Kids watching the show get to enjoy a good time while learning new skills and gaining new knowledge. Make sure you check out our website, kidscancook.org, and follow us on all of our social media handles to find out where you can catch our show. You definitely don't want to miss this. While we're waiting for our meatballs to cook, we're gonna go ahead and work on a sauce that goes along with it. This is a Greek sauce that goes very well with Moroccan meatballs, and it consists of Greek yogurt, English cucumbers, fresh dill, lemon, salt, and pepper. Very simply, we're gonna go ahead and take our yogurt, pour it into a bowl. Here you are, thank you. Place that over there nicely. We're gonna take a cucumber and we're gonna cut it. First, I'm gonna take the skin off. And I rotated it to make a square, which is gonna help me with my cutting. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna turn it. cut it again. Ooh, it's juicy. And then I'm gonna turn it and cut it again, really small. Now, don't try to cut like this at home. This takes years and years of practice, but we're gonna get you there where kids can cook. Next, we're gonna take some dill and we're gonna cut some of that. And we're gonna add that inside. And finally, we're going to squeeze half a lemon. Now, we're gonna do salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper party, salt and pepper party, salt and pepper party, salt and pepper party.
A little bit of pepper, not a lot. And simply just stir it up. You have a delicious yogurt sauce to go with your meatballs. Let's flip those meatballs, DJ. Come with me. All right, you're left-handed or right-handed? This one, okay, come on. All right, we're gonna do it together. All right, step over to the side. We're gonna reach over. You're smiling? All right, come on, loosen up. Turn it. Oh, that looks good. Turn it. Turn it. Right? Good. All right, our food has finished cooking. Now you want to make sure that you get it cooked where it's nice and done on the inside, all right? This is ground beef. It must be cooked to an internal temperature of 155 degrees in order to be safe, all right? So let's plate this up. I'm gonna start by putting our yogurt sauce inside of a nice bowl. We're gonna have DJ take the meatballs and place them around our sauce. Be very careful not to touch the black part. It's very hot. You're doing it like a flower. All right, let's make this nice and pretty. All right, and there you have it. We have Moroccan meatballs. And now that we're finished with our beautiful dish, let's go ahead and taste it. Hold it up. All right. You ready? Let's toast. All right. That is delicious. Oh, okay. I take it that you like it. Well, guys, there you have it. Moroccan meatballs made my kids can't cook. So DJ, how did you like the recipe that we made today? You want to elaborate a little bit? Okay, thumbs up, and it tastes great. That's what DJ has to say about it. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think this recipe was to make? A 1? It was very easy? Awesome. DJ says it was a very easy recipe. Well, guys, that's it for today. That's all we have for you. We want to thank you for joining us. And like always, we want to say, Chef D loves you. You guys have a good one. In my years in culinary school and after, children's nutrition remained close to my heart. I envisioned equipping children with the necessary skills to whip up healthy and tasty meals. Families would bond